So in general, so what I can say to the parents and teachers out there, this is the simple tip that I can provide to you. Okay, the first one is in order to improve self-help skill of the children with autism spectrum disorder, so of course you have to teach the skill according to self-help skill development. Okay, so as we discussed before, we need to know the development of self-help skill. So of course we need to follow that milestone. Okay, so don't teach too advanced skill to the children before the age. Okay, because it will create frustration to the child. Okay, the next one is shared attention. So of course, in order to teach the skill to the children should be able to have attention on the task or on the object. So get the attention first from the child. Okay, the next one is motivation. Okay, all right, so how to improve the motivation of the child? So you should offer a choice. So for example, I provide an example. For example, that let's say that in teaching dressing to the child, so you can offer an option to the child, which clothes or which shirt do you want to wear. So that's one, it will increase the motivation or engagement of the child in the intervention or in improving the self-help skill. Okay, all right. Tips number 4 is use chaining or break down the task. If the task is complex, break down the task into small steps. It can be 5 steps, it can be 7 steps, it can be 3 steps. Okay, it's depend on you and it's depend on the ability of your child. Okay, and the next one is visual cues. Okay, so of course for the non-verbal autism child, visual cues is very important. Okay, so you can use verbal cues, image for each step. Okay, or you can use verbal social storybook to the child. Okay, and the next one is you should demonstrate each step to the child. So before you want the child to perform the step, you should demonstrate to them, and then let them see the step first before they can do the step. All right, tips number 7. Okay, use simple instruction. Okay, all right, 2 words or 3 words only. Okay, let's say that let's eat or let's wash your hand. Okay, so it's use a very simple instruction. Okay, and it should be concise and very clear to the child. Okay, don't use complicated word. Okay, all right, the next one is empower. Okay, so if you need to empower and support the child to learn the skill, so always provide motivation for the child to perform the task. Okay, and the next one is the tips number 9 is feeding. Okay, as your child progress or competent in performing the step, you should reduce the prompt, physical prompt or verbal prompt during the activity. Okay, right, and tips number 10 is enforcement. Okay, reinforcement. So as we discussed earlier, reinforcement is very important, and it is normally used in combination with other techniques. For example, prompting and feeding, chaining, graduated guidance, and normally reinforcement is used in each technique in the technique that we discussed before. Okay, so just provide, let's say that you don't have anything for your child, just provide as simple as praise or a reward. If you have something, sticker, just put a sticker on the child hands. Okay, or just put a sticker in the child's book so that they can have a collection of sticker. Okay, and the next one is tip number 11 is you should be consistent with the words, start, and instruction. So you cannot change it from time to time. Okay, so you have to be consistent. So let's say that for the first that you use the video modeling, so be consistent the video modeling in teaching the technique. Don't change it to feeding or prompting to graduated guidance. Okay, so be consistent with the technique that you use to improve the self-help skill of your child. And the last one is be patient. And in achieving self-help skill of individual with autism, it's takes some time, and it cannot be done within a day. All right. So sometimes when you want to toilet train your child, so of course it takes you a month or a few weeks to train. So what I can say to the teachers and parents out there: be patient and be consistent with the technique that you use. Okay.